Hello friends, welcome to Prismatics online class. In our today's class, we are going to look at questions on the board. A wave is set up in a stretched string by plugging its velocity of the wave depends on tension in the string, the length, and its mass. Now V is directly proportional to the product of tension, distance, which is length, and the mass. Okay, what do we do? Solution. That V is equal to K T raised to power X L raised to power Y and M raised to power Z. Okay. Remember that V is velocity, T is tension, which is force, L is this length or distance, mass. Okay. So now we have that V is equal to K into, let's take the dimension of V into dimension of K into dimension of what? Force or tension, which is MA raised to power X, and the dimension of what? L raised to power Y, and the dimension of what? Mass raised to power what? Z. Now when we have this in dimension of velocity is equal to dimension of K into what? Mass raised to power X, acceleration also raised to power what? Acceleration also raised to power what? X, L raised to power what? Y, and the M raised to power what? Z. So okay, so now recall, let's go in. Recall that dimension of velocity is equal to L T raised to power minus 1. Dimension of acceleration is equal to L T raised to power minus 2. Dimension of tension is the same thing as dimension of function, which is what? M L T raised to power minus 2. Okay. And what again? Dimension of L is the same thing as what? L. Dimension of M is the same thing as what? M. Hence, from this equation now, we can now substitute the dimension of V. Yeah, we can now substitute direct that this is L T raised to power minus 1. And let's do it here. L, velocity is L T raised to power minus 1 into, or what do we have? Mass. Mass is mass. L raised to power X T raised to power minus 2X. Okay. Into what? L raised to power Y into what? M raised to power Z. Okay. Let's complete this thing. This is just the same thing as say M raised to power 0, L raised to power 1, T raised to power minus 1. As dimension is equal to this. Now is equal to M raised to power X, L to X, T to minus 2X, L to Y, M raised to power Z. Okay. Now we pick mass to mass. So we have M raised to power 0 is equal to mass M mass. Find another mass, which is now X plus what? Z. This will cancel this. We now have that X plus Z is equal to 0. Equation 1. Okay. Having done that, equation 1. So now let's go back equation 1. Okay, now let's pick L. L raised to power 1 is equal to L here, L here. Do we have any other? We have L raised to power what? X plus Y. This will cancel this. Now have that X plus Y is equal to 1. Equation 2. Okay. Finally, what do we have? T raised to power minus 1. Is it equal to what? T. We have T here, which is minus 2x. Do we have any other T here? No. Finally, we have that T will cancel T. That minus 1 is equal to minus 2x. In other words, minus 2x is equal to minus what? 1. Call this in equation 3. So from equation 3, make S the subject of formula. We have minus 2x minus 2. Minus will cancel. This will cancel. Hence, x equals to what? 1 over 2. Okay, now let's solve for z. From equation 1, let's solve for z. From equation 1, because we are solving them simultaneously. From equation 1, I have that x plus z is equal to 0. When x is equal to 1 over 2. What do we have? 1 over 2 plus z is equal to 0. And that is it. Okay. Now from this place, make z the subject of the formula. Z is equal to, this will cross the sign of quality, which is what? Minus 1 over 2. Okay. Finally, what do we have from here now? From to get y, we go back to equation 1. X plus y is equal to 1. Okay. When x is equal to 1 over 2. Now this is 1 over 2 plus what? Y is it equal to 1? Now what do we have here? Y is equal to 1 minus 1 over what? 2, which is automatically what? 1. Find the LCM. 2 go to this one. 2 times this, which is 2. 2 go to this one, minus 1. Finally, your y is equal to what? 1 over 2. Okay. Hence, generally, x is equal to what? 1 over 2. Y is equal to what? 1 over 2. And z is equal to what? Minus 1 over 2. Okay. Now let's go back to this equation. We now have, we want to establish the relationship. We now have that v is equal to k raised to power what? Tx, L, y, and mz. Now v is equal to k into t, which our s is what? 1 over 2. Our L is what? 1 over 2. And our m is what? Minus 1 over 2. From this place, we can have this in as that the k is equal to, collect this in like them. We can have this as a bracket what? T L into what? 1 over 2. This one is divided. This is just like divided. Because of this minus, it will now divided by m1 over 2. Having this in generally, we can have this generally as, we can have this equation generally as v is equal to k into bracket what? T L over m, or 1 over 2. Finally, we have that k is equal to square root of what? T L over what? m. And that is the relationship between them. And that is the final relationship between these. Thanks, and God bless you. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Prismatis Online Class, and follow me on Facebook, Prismatis Online Class. Please like, share, and comment. Bye.